I don't know why it was so much fun to dance at the beginning of this, but hey, if you're watching, join me, dance. It's a lot of fun. All right, welcome. This is so much fun. I am on number 9 of our top 10 countdown. So today I am going to be sharing this amazing infographic. I love this one because it's just so much fun. So this goes all the way back to episode number 5, all the way back, right? This one, so of course you know that I'm going to have things that I totally would change and that I feel like were a failure, right? All right, so first of all, if you want a copy of this graphic, simply comment below here and we'll include you in the contest and we will get you sent this graphic here. The contest is starting next Monday. How epically amazing is that? You guys, there's gonna be so much fun prizes and really, really awesome giveaways and resources. We're literally taking the top 10 episodes that we have here and have put together sort of the Cliff Notes version of that. So we're giving you an at-a-glance quick reference guide. It's literally the best of the best of the best. These top 10 episodes have, in the past just 3 months, and actually less than that, we have increased organic traffic to our website by over 250%. That is pretty freaking insane, right? Love it. Okay, so you guys definitely want to make sure that you get this graphic and that you grab the resource guide and you're part of the contest when we share that, right? Okay, so you can go check out thevirtualjen.com to go grab a copy of this infographic right here because it is amazing and all for free, right? So we're going to send you there and make sure that you just go check out the Virtual Gen. So I am going to tee this off here really quick with our fun little countdown, and then we will start our live audit. Oh, I just never get tired of that. It's so much fun. Love that video. All right, so make sure that you go check out the Virtual Gen and go grab this infographic or simply comment below and I will get you entered into the contest and I will personally send you a copy of this graphic. So let's go take a look at this episode. Number 5, right back in the beginning. So any of you guys that are following along, I started off the Content Toolbox podcast with the first 5 episodes being completely recorded, and they are basically a sideways webinar. So number 1, oh, apparently the dog is joining the show. Welcome, Addie. Okay, so number 1 was all about my origin story. Number 2 was about vehicle. We did internal, external, and this one is actually the offer episode. So in here, I talked about content repurposing and how content repurposing really helps you identify your target audience with great content. And then we talk about what content repurposing is and like how it actually works, right? So I believe that I actually set this one up pretty good because I really put a lot of time into the framework of how this was going to come together. Now, what I didn't do very well is at that point in time, we were not really utilizing our master traffic controller site, which is, by the way, the Virtual Gen. So right now, when you go to the Virtual Gen, it's literally the central hub of our entire business. Everything that we offer and do and services and all of our information and links to all of our social platforms and stuff is in that one place. So it's a kind of a quick reference guide in itself. So this episode here, what I did was I really talked a lot about content repurposing, and I also talked about our program that we offer, which there's nothing wrong with talking about the program that you offer, but in here I talked a lot about the social content machine. Well, The social content machine, while it is still on our site available for the next couple of days, it's actually coming down because we are redoing the social content machine. It's going to be renamed, it's rebranded, and it's a completely modified system. So my big fail on this episode was talking more specifically about a program and less about the framework. The framework of everything we're doing is exactly still the same. We're just modifying our program so that it fits your needs better, right? So what now it's out there, and I can't really republish the video and stuff like that. So instead, what we're doing is actually coming in and modifying the blog post here, because this blog alone is grabbing a lot of attention and traffic. So that's fantastic. So this is still going to redirect to our new program. But when you go listen to the actual episode itself, I talk a lot about the smarter content formula. And in that, not the smarter. Wow, I can't even remember the name of my own programs, right? Social Content Machine. We also had an event that was called the Smarter Content Formula. So that is also available on the website. All right, so this, I think that was my big fail, was I went too deep, really. I should have just kept it much more on the actual framework of what we are doing and how we are helping people, specifically all around content repurposing. But I do love, it's so funny when you start writing all of these stories and including, personal notes in here. So I was looking back over this episode to be ready to talk with you guys here today. And I was like, oh my gosh, the story I told in here was talking about extreme coupon collectors. And then I bridged it across into, really the bridge actually was working harder. Doesn't really mean working smarter. And it's just all about being effective. And I feel like even extreme couponers are just spending so much free time. I feel like it's personally a waste of time, right? So that's exactly how I feel about creating content over and over again and not utilizing a content repurposing workflow. And so that's why we're here in business, and that's why I'm here helping you. And it's funny because this entire exercise of going live here and sharing the content repurposing stuff that we're doing here, I'm actually creating new content by repurposing old content. So you guys will kind of watch. I've been doing these now for almost 2 weeks. We have another 3 weeks of lives that are coming along, and all we are doing is repurposing content that we've already created. And it's really, really awesome to kind of put this into practice and see how it works. So follow along, comment if you're doing, if you're watching on a replay here, do #replay, and we'll make sure that you get a copy of that infographic, and you'll get an opportunity to be entered into the contest where we're giving away Amazon gift cards and like some really awesome epic stuff, right? So all of that to say that thanks for joining me and reviewing this fail on episode number 5. But, there's always ways to turn things around, and by repurposing it, here we are, remedied. All right, awesome. You guys are amazing. I will keep this nice and short, and I will see you tomorrow for our 10th, the very last of our top 10 episodes. And tomorrow's episode is, my favorite. It's the content marketing formula that I actually developed. And it's pretty epic, and it has become referred to as the Death Star. So we're going to be reviewing the Death Star and sharing that. Awesome. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you.